structured settlement.
J.G. Wentworth, cash now?
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
J.G. Wentworth is right. It's my money and I need it now.
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 Everybody, it's Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, you get the final piece of the puzzle. I was reading the comments on my last video. Y'all know me. I like to go and interact with everybody that way. And people were punching holes in my theory by saying things like, even if I'm right, it would take about 2 years before we could ever get the gold out of the ground. So, there's no money there because 2 years of mining has to be done. That's when I sat back and I said, well, Lord, they're right. Even whatever Hycroft says, coming up, they have an earnings report, by the way, November 11th. No matter what they say, it's going to be 2 years before they can get it up out the ground. And I'm watching TV in the background for some noise. And J.G. Wentworth comes on. And J.G. Wentworth is a lawyer down here in Louisiana. And his commercial is people screaming, it's my money and I need it now. And I'm sure y'all got lawyers like that where y'all from. But the point is this. As I'm meditating that it's going to take 2 years before they get this gold up out the ground, so how are we going to have a profit? Then the commercial plays again in my head. It's my money and I need it now. And that's when it dawned on me. You ain't got to get the fucking gold out of the ground, or silver out of the ground, or coal out of the ground. You just got to prove it's there and how much of it's there. And then the banks and everybody else will be flocking to do business with Hycroft. Why? Because they have proof that there's gold there and how much and the quality of it and everything else. They will have a full report. And they will be able to say, now what's down there in the ground, that's my money, but I need it now.
Cash now?
And banks will finance whatever they need because they know what's down there. And they're insured their money back. Same thing with J.G. Wentworth.
It's my money and I need it now.
They're not just going to loan anybody their fucking money. They have to know. You have to prove that you're going to win this fucking lawsuit, and J.G. Wentworth will give you the money. Same thing. All Hycroft has to do is prove it's there and how much and what quality of it that it is, and that's their money. They can get it now. Now let me ask you a question. Do you really believe BlackRock, Vanguard, Renaissance Technologies, they just woke up last week or last month and decided, hey, you know what? Why don't we invest in a gold mine? And not just any gold mine. Let's invest in a meme stock gold mine that's connected to AMC theaters. No. They've seen the reports. Things have been going on, people. Not Adam Aaron. Sean, I think he is, came from AMC, sitting on the board of Hycroft. They're lining these things up. Hycroft is going to be the play, people. They're saying that there's so much gold down there in that fucking ground, and people want to raise hell and go, no, but it'll take them years to get. They don't need years to get it out the ground. They only have to prove it's there. And once they prove it's there, banks and everybody else are going to line up to do business with Hycroft. And don't forget, AMC is 22% ownership in this fucking mine. And I might add also, I just shaved, I might add also that not only are we 22% owner in this company, but we have warrants that we can buy more at $1.07. So then there's been a lot, oh, they're going to get delisted. They're not going to get delisted. Adam Aaron wants them warrants. And he's going to get them. Because looking at the time frame now, things are expediting. They're coming to a close. People want to know, well, how much longer? Use common sense. I've told y'all I believe APE was the head fake. That while managers and money managers and hedge funds and everybody else was scrambling to cover their APE, they were in the back room making deals with these major banks to fund high-cross exploration. They fixing to have a ton of money. And you want to know what else I think is curious? Highcroft Mines earnings on November 11th. This has been in the works, people. If you follow his fucking tweets, he's told you the play throughout the course of all this time. He didn't say he was going to make people eat crow over AMC or APE. He said he would make them eat crow with Highcroft. So, expect in the next couple of days, we're fixing to get a major report from Highcroft that's going to tell us where our standing is, probably before, because you know how that shit goes. Earnings is on the 11th, but they start leaking this shit and having press conferences and talking about what's leading up to earnings. And we're going to know how much gold is in that ground, at least from their other drills. And when they do, you're going to wish you had listened and you was in Highcroft. So, if you're in Highcroft, comment down below. Are you excited? Because it's fixing to happen. We're looking at Adam Aaron is about to give us our AMC Highcroft gold. There's gold in them hills NFT. It's been planned all along. This is how they're going to bring it to the fucking shorts. How? Very simple. Prove there's gold there. They get the backing. They get the money. AMC pays off the fucking debt. The short thesis is destroyed. And the stocks squeeze. Simple as that. People, you don't have to worry about APE. You don't have to worry about AMC. AMC ran up from $1.91 to $72. And that's another thing people are talking about. And y'all are wrong. I heard some people say in the Discord, if it runs back up to 72 or 75 or 100, they were going to jump out. And I said, well, you got to remember one thing. If it runs up to 100, that's not the price of AMC. When you combine the price of AMC and APE, that's the price of AMC. So you're looking at not $100 with APE and AMC combined. If it runs up to $200, if you combine them like Adam Aaron has taught us, that's like it going to $200. And don't start commenting, oh, nah, it's a $200 play. There's some things some of y'all just can't ever be happy about, but you can be happy that we're fixing to take off. Highcroft is the jet fuel that's going to take AMC and APE to the moon. And with that, I'll let you go. Love y'all. Be blessed. And remember,
I can feel
see you in the
blood
next video.
creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't